Aloha and welcome back. It's Jen of Creating in Faith, Hope, and Love. And today I wanted to share with you how to order digital stamps from the Greeting Farms website, download it and install it to your computer, print it out, and then use it on a project. So here I am on the Greeting Farms website. It is located at thegreetingfarm.com, and I'm going to click on digital and then digital images, and it will bring me to the screen where all the digitals are. I'm just going to select one digital to show you an example of how the ordering process is done if you've never done it. Actually, I'm going to do two because I see two cute digitals right now. So I'm going to click on add to cart, or you can click on the link. It will take you to another page where it shows a larger image, and then from there you would click add to cart, and it's going to add to my cart, and it shows it right there. And then I'm going to click it back once, and it brings me back to the digital images, and then I'm going to select the other image that I was interested in, get that, and again click on add to cart. Now I have both images in my cart, and I'm going to check out. Real simple process. I like working with digital images because they are in your hands instantly after you pay for it and then print it, and you can work with the image without stepping out into the car and driving over and wasting your gas. Simply have it delivered to your email. So from this page, I'm now on the checkout page, and you can pay with either a debit or a credit card or PayPal. So I will select PayPal, press continue, and then it's gonna bring me to the PayPal website, I believe. I'm gonna type in my password. And the process is almost done. Done. You can see this is taking less than 5 minutes. Now I'm going to place my order, and now it says that I will receive an order confirmation email, and within the email of my order, a link to it will show, where I can download my digitals. However, so I can actually go to my emails box, and then you can see it right there on the very top that it came in. So I can click on it, and it'll show the links to download, and I can simply click on here and it'll start downloading. However, if I didn't want to check my email, I can download the images from the Greeting Farm website by going into my account up here on the upper right hand corner of my screen. Click on my account, and then on the screen that's next, it'll show the orders that I've placed, and on the left column there is a link for my downloads, so I'll click on that, and the very same information of all my downloads that I've purchased is there, and the last two recent ones that I just purchased is at the top, and I can click on the name of the image that I purchased, and when it does that, it starts downloading the image, and it gives me a large image of the digital. Okay, from here I would right click on the image and select Save Image As, and then the folder from my Greeting Farm digital images will pop up, and this is where I would save it. So you can simply click on the save button on the bottom. I'm just going to click on that. I've already saved it earlier, so it's going to say it already exists, and I'm just going to click on no. I don't want to replace it. And then I'm going to open the next file that I've purchased and save this the same way. Right click, save image as, and then when the folder opens up, click on save, and it'll save to my folder. Okay, from here I will close my internet browser, and then I'm using Photoshop Elements number 8 so to open up my document or open up my digital. And I'm going to click on edit. Okay, now I've got Photoshop opened on my computer. I'm just going to start a new blank file and select the paper size, which is a regular letter size paper, to open. And I'm going to bring in the images that I want to use that I purchased from the greeting farm. I'm going to the folder and I save all my digital images in a digital image file. And here are the images that I have. So I'm just going to bring a couple of images over and show you what steps I take next. And so I bring it in there, I drop it in there, and then now from here I'm gonna just drag it over to my smaller piece of, well, not smaller, this is actually the 8.5 by 11 size. So I'm just gonna bring in the images and place them on there. And this is a whole sheet of paper, so I want to fill it up so that it's not, you know, it's not a waste in printing. So I've adjusted it where they would print and not overlap with each other. Oops, I moved it accident. Now I'm just going to highlight them all, duplicate my layers here on the right side where my mouse is going, and when it does that, it'll make another layer of girls, and I think I could fit one more in this row, so let me duplicate it one more time and just drag it over. So you can see how easy this is as opposed to stamping. When we're stamping, it takes us forever. We gotta ink the stamp and stamp 3 times of one, clean the stamp, and then get the other stamp, and then ink that stamp, stamp 3 times, and clean it, and so forth, as opposed to just copying and pasting and getting this done in less than a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to print this sheet of paper with all the digital images in place. Just gonna select File, Print, and then it's gonna come up, show which printers I'm gonna use. I am using a Brother LaserJet printer, so I'm gonna change that and make sure my people are fitting. Okay, you just want to make sure that they are in between these lines. I'm not sure if I'm gonna lose some print spaces. I could actually go back and kind of fix the girls and move them up a little bit so that they are for sure within the lines. Move them up and move them down. Do that. Now we'll go try again. And that's just the way Photoshop works. It allows to show you where your printing area is, and you can determine if you need to move your images or not. So here are my images ready to print, and I'm going to select the Brother laser printer, and now I'm going to select print, and you're going to hear my printer going. and I'll have the images in my hand in no time. Oh. Okay, so here is, I know it's kind of dark, and then it looks yellowy because I have a lamp right next to my computer. But basically, this is the 8.5 by 11 paper cardstock. I printed it on white cardstock, and you can see that the images are very pretty and clear. They're not fuzzy. You will not be disappointed in purchasing these digital images. And now I'm going to show you my coloring process, coloring this image here. Okay, so here's my favorite part of making this video, is coloring. Now, I didn't get to mention the type of cardstock that I use. This is a Neenah cardstock, Neenah cardstock, and it prints nicely on the laser printer. So now this part of the video will be sped up as I color with my Copic sketch markers. Okay, so here is my finished colored image, and I cut it out, cut a border around it, and used my scissors as you've seen on the quick video. I also printed out some printable tags for Mother's Day. I was going to make this card into a Mother's Day card. I'm just going to cut that out and add it to my card. And I'm going to be working with these DSPs. The design, the one with this design is Heidi Grace Designs, and I believe this one is a Scenic Route. So I'm going to make turn my project now into a card. Okay, I'm back, and I'm back with all the pieces that is going to make up my card. And what I did was I cut 2 hillside pieces using the lawn fawn hillside borders. It'll look like this. And I used this one and this one. And I just cut. This is like about 3 inch by 5.5 inches, and then this is a 2 inch by 5.5 inch, and I cut the border on that side so that when I line them up, they're perfectly aligned to the same size, and they go right here on the bottom of my card. I'm using another cardstock. It's a scrap sheet of paper that I had. I thought would go great to be the sky behind there. So I'm just going to put that there, and then I'm going to put that there, and my girl that I've colored from the greeting farm is going to go there, and I'm going to have the words somewhere around here. I cut this piece from the DSP that I showed earlier. And I was thinking of putting the tree around here. It just adds a little touch, and it's so cute. And then a cloud, since that is the sky. I'll put the cloud back here or something like that. So it kind of look like this. So let me just show you how I'm just going to put it together.